Hello and welcome back to Kitchen Impact. Today we're going to continue the Dirge of Bilqis. Dunatome Fecundity Part 3. Turns out that Azaric has been conspiring with the traitor Adurfi to murder you and Jet. After eliminating the thread of their plot, you have to go to the Eternal Oasis by yourselves. So, let's go to the Eternal Oasis. I am heading the right way, right? Fragment is right behind this gate. I can sense it. This gate is open. Let's carry on. But the exit's all locked up. 5 Mile Wonder or something. Now I gotta activate all these things. Okay, what do I do? I didn't see this door initially, so... Okay.
Stabilize.
Committed to memory. Let's wait her a little.
Door's open, let's keep looking for clues. Okay. Oh, it didn't do what I expected it to.
Quake.
Okay, that did nothing.
Crumble. Quake.
Okay, I have no clue what to do in here. Maybe this does something. Okay, not what I expected. Get this door open though.
Solidify.
Yeah, committed to memory.
Good, now that all the pipes are connected, the mechanism should be working. Ah, this tingling. Master, my fragment is not far behind the door. You know what this place looks like? Oh, the past some god temple. Water is a blessing from the three gods, so the water supply station is also a temple. Or if you lived in the goddess desert for too long and thus become unable to imagine what the road used to be like. That's so, but now, the end is nigh for this place. It will soon fall into utter ruin. Even the Master of the Sands couldn't guarantee the eternity of the oasis. Once this place is submerged by the sands of time, the eternal oasis will inevitably collapse. As the shard of light merges with Lilapar's magic bottle, you feel a little of your own power fade, I guess. Through the Jinny's entranced eyes, you see flaring flames and blunt blades. You see the freezing moonlight and viscous honey. Through the golden honey, you see the underlying scheme. The princess sees the consequences of her innocuous error, her sanity giving way to madness. Her invincible husband is shaken by the tragedy, his greedy heart blinded by ecstasy. All the sorrow, joy, and madness are finally turned into food for the Jinn mother to devour. It is curtained for the nervious night of honey. Such is the end of the Jinny's lover. Listen here, Jinny. If anything happens to him, I'll get you for that. Harm? Oh, come now. Addiction? Though, now that is a more probable risk. Addiction is not okay either. It's unacceptable no matter what. The golden honey, the golden scheme. Departure breaks the heart, yet the kingdom lives on under the usurper's rule. It was you who murdered them. It was not murder, it was punishment. For my lover and for myself. I once believed that he would bring this land into a bright future, but he proved no different from the other shallow mortal tyrants. I was furious. No, I was in pain. I was once deeply and madly in love with him, but when I was betrayed like that, only destruction 3 times greater than that love could quell my sorrow and pain, perhaps. In short, I used the hands and hearts of my own children to complete an impeccable killing. Such is the consequence of betrayal. Let's get moving. This is giving me goosebumps. Why, I was led to believe that we were to embark on an adventure, and here...
Solidify!
There is no escape!
I see everything.
Illusion shattered!
Grow. Committed to memory. Hey! Time for takeoff.
There is no escape!
Stabilize!
This might hurt a little. Yeah! I see everything.
Ah, all set. Ignite this once more. Now, this should be the last mechanism. Shall we go check it? Right there. In the center is the crystal goblet of Al-Amar. If we get there, we should be able to find a way to enter the Eternal Oasis. What is it? Got anything to say, Jenny? Something smells familiar here, but no, it's nothing important. Anyway, let us head there first. Please be careful, my master. I will protect you from the sandstorms. Under Lulu's protection, you pass under the leaguer of the sandstorm and land safely on the platform. Ah, what is this place? Careful, I sense a strange power. You, the destroyer of Gurubad, the mother of the despicable. I have returned, sister. Sister? I don't understand. Are you calling me sister? Yes, Bilqis, my sister, I have returned. You are here to see our mistress, aren't you? Let me guess. You have brought your new master and his desert slave? This person started to tick me off. Well, sure sounds like she's the Leopar's sister, alright. Seems to run in the family. Well, if that's the case, Paimon certainly doesn't want to be a guest at their place. You cannot pass. Bilqis, I understand your concerns. I would even be willing to bow an apology, but please, let me see our slumbering mistress, if for but a moment. You are worthy no longer, fallen traitor. There is no place for you now in the Oasis realm. Leave now before my patience runs dry, and these mechanical shackles rumble, and never show yourselves here again. Sister, you shed the form of a Jinni and constrain yourself to this husk for thousands of years. Is this the survival that you so desire to pursue? So you dispense your kindness to me. Despicable traitor, my shackles have nothing to do with you. The shackles, they tighten. Leave. Leave now. My master, if I may so ask, please assist me in freeing my sister from her suffering. You want me to kill her? Still so arrogant and inconstant. You disappoint me, my sister. Paimon hasn't figured out what's going on yet. We're about to fight already. Turn back, you may yet repent if you know which you trespass upon.
Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape.
Stabilize.
And what am I supposed to do here?
I see everything.
Here we go.
Oh, I can actually hit it.
Illusion shattered.
Solidify.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, this is annoying. Looks like Zone Lead does the best damage. Your new master even out just as he brought her walls down.
Shine down.
Everyone hold hands.
Solidify.
So a physical damage dealer would be best for this. Okay, was this really necessary? You are like those faceless, sightless mortals knowing
Illusion
something.
shattered.
I see everything.
This is order.
Committed to memory.
Shine down. Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Solidify.
Hey!
Torn to oblivion.
Okay, her my shackles, my chains. You broke this shell, my spirit and form shall soon vanish with it also. Folly, just like some mere mortal, why? What kind of desire did you hold? The empty tomb, it will crumble, just like me and just like you, who are not whole. I know, my sister, still, I must go there, where a mistress slumbers. That is where the answers I seek lie. No, nothing there, but the coalescence of regret. Farewell, my sister. The ancient mechanism named Fergus, or perhaps the genie Fergus who indwelled the mechanism, is silenced forever. So are we just one last step away from reaching the eternal oasis now? What's the matter? Are you unhappy, Jet? What's wrong? You seem preoccupied. I'm alright. I'm in a good mood actually, it's just... Dad went through all kinds of setbacks and betrayals in his adventures, and I just realized that I'm on the same unfortunate path as him. Although I now have the tribe to call home, betrayals and schemes are never far from me. Are the Tanit truly where I belong? Have I really been accepted by them? Jet. Let's not wallow in the sad things, Jet. The past is the past. And anyway, we've beaten all the bad guys now, haven't we? It's not the end of the road, even if that isn't where you truly belong. Huh, you're so carefree, you know. I was starting to forget that you're a traveler, unconstrained anywhere by anything or anyone. It's only that... When Dad was with me, I could say home is where Dad is. But now, I'm all by myself. Stop wallowing in self-pity, Chat. You're better than this. Also, we're here for you. Don't get mad, Paimon, but you're right. I need to keep my chin up. Now we're talking. Huh. Are we supposed to head out now? We can go up using this platform, right? Alright. Now enough sentimentality. Let's go. Turtle Oasis must be up above. Anyone guess as there lies my mistress. I've been away for too long. Oh, I've longed to see your face again. Long have I waited for this moment. Long has the wish been mine, and at last it will come true. All my confusion, all my rage, and all my reason for love and hatred. If she would only awaken once more, all my questions. I don't see a waypoint anywhere. Damn. Everything is frozen in time though. Can't kill the birds either. While we're here, this place feels so still. It feels pretty weird. Whoa. Paimon didn't think that a place like this could exist in the desert. Huh? Was the sun already going down when we first came out from underground? No. This is my mistress's paradise. A place frozen at the point where the sky kisses the waters. Where ingenuity and devotion commingle. The resultant here and now, then, is named eternity. Wow. Paimon understands almost none of that. But it's why nothing moves here, right? This one, my parents regarded this place as their final destination. Those are not my words. Interpret this however you will, poor child. Oh, you can run on the water here. Damn, you got the fish jump. You can stand on them. That's her last fragment. My mistress, she is not here. Instead, here is another fragment of myself. With a shard of light, you feel a little of your own power, but it warms. To the genie's entranced eyes, you see a palace shaped by bricks of crimson jade bound to a garden, flourishing with a multiplicity of vibrant plants that bask in infinite birdsong. The Jinn are the most intelligent servants of the Mistress of Flowers, and to her they are minstrels and cupbearers both. In her garden, adult monks and ragged warriors dance, spiraling and steep with daffodils, supping the lifeblood of the daughters of the vine. Here is a garden unlike any other, the place where the Lord of Flowers once lived, the place where she now sleeps. The roses bloom like crackling flames, setting the lives of nocturnal birds aflame, and though the candles smile gently, they offer the approaching moss-only ruin. You see her reach out and behold her skin gleaming with lunar sheen. You gaze upon her mien and witness ineffable beauty. Her appearance is like that totality of her Jinn. Their wondrous aspects only mere petals to her complete flower. Her being, the quintessence to every last sentient existence. And then you meet her gaze. And face nothingness. You greet the endless void, falling into its embrace, mind afire with constant terror. As her consciousness clears, you find Jack clutching your hand, her expression clouded with concern. You're awake. How are you feeling? You just... Never mind. The important thing is that you're alright. What did you see? You look like you just woke up from a long and scary dream. Gazed upon this place as it appeared long ago. She is gone. He lied to us. He lied to us all. What do you mean? It's nothing. Just a cancellation of an ancient pact. I believe I'm finally free. The Lord of the Sands once swore to us that our Mistress of Flowers slumbered here, destined to awake someday. But, how strange, our mistress has already passed. He deceived me. He deceived my people. I should feel maddening hatred for him right now, for this desert, for the death of my mistress. My loathing should have matched the love and admiration I once held for him. Yet, I find myself empty of want or will to hate. How odd. You are now neither bound to lovers nor foes. Is that so? Spare me the niceties. My master, you remain, and our pact endures yet. Come, let us depart. Jet was waiting for you this whole time, you know. You know what? I see a nice spot just over there. I'm gonna head over first. Don't forget to come over in a bit. In the Jinn shrines, you can also interact with Jinn branches to command Lillipar to suppress or summon sandstorms. Interesting. This place should be it. It matches the sketches in my mother's journal. Fine place for a restful slumber, no? Yeah. We faced countless dangers in our trek across this desert. Betrayals, plots, unforgivable wrongs, incomprehensible events, all in quick succession too. But here, I feel calm, happy. I don't know why, I just do. It is because this place is the mistress of Flower's final sphere of influence. The offerings of the skies protected serenity here, deep beneath the earth. Thus does this place preserve the last of her essence. And though she is long gone, this place remains as calm as it was at its inception, as if it was never disturbed. Hence, those who arrive in this place will know only peace and joy. For the mistress was once the guardian of maddened monks and lost wanderers. To them, this place was indeed a paradise they could call home. Jet quietly sets her mother's note down and lays Jabriel's axe by its side, now as if they were never parted. No, I'm pretty sure we read this already. Maybe not. Sorry, I'm just at a loss for words right now. It's like time forget how to flow and everything stop. I don't know why. I can't even gasp in astonishment at all that's around me here because all I feel is peace. For my parents to slumber here alongside our fallen goddess, though I wish they had never left. Truly wish that they could stay here eternally, never to be forgotten by the passing of time. When we first entered, we disrupted the fragment's power and broke the device that long maintained equilibrium here. This place is destined for ruin, to be swallowed by the sands sooner or later. When that time comes, the fading power that our mistress put forth to ward this oasis in perpetuity will dissipate. This is inevitable. I know that, but at least my parents were reunited before the end, as if they'd never left each other at all. Maybe there will finally come a day when I return to this place, after I grow weary of adventuring, and after I have left every place I regard to be home behind. At that point, I think I'll just say, I'm back, and then lay between my parents and join them for a grand old nap. Jet, but that day's still far, far away. Right now, Jabrio is probably happily, Not smiling because his face is always blank, but Paimon's sure he's happy. Thanks, Paimon. You too, Daruma. Thanks for walking this path with me, and for fulfilling this willful, cherished desire of mine. But I'd like to have a bit of alone time with my parents. Don't forget to come back to us, alright? Don't worry about me. I'll catch up. I mean, it isn't my time to settle down here yet, is it? The Master, I would like to speak to you, if you incline your ear unto listening. She is a good child, my master. Though born to beastly brutality and sleight of wit, her survival instincts are astute beyond compare. She perceives who it is who wishes to see her hurt, and upon sensing such intent, she gives her all to retaliate without mercy, regardless of how much intimacy may lie between. Still, she does not know the schemes woven against her. She does not yet know that the home she seeks is a thing most hollow. Master, if you care for her, then protect her well. A mere suggestion on my part, of course. You may take it to be, I do not know. Perhaps you might consider it the unworthy atonement of one who was once a mother. There she sits in silence, enjoying a pleasant time with her parents. That's not to bother her. So we gotta interrupt her. What did the book say real quick? Damn. I'm pretty sure we've read this before. I don't want to read all that right now. Let's head back. If you don't mind, I'd like to stay a while longer. That's okay with you, I mean. Guess best not to bother her again. Okay. Let's head back. I'd like to stay. Tribe is waiting on us. Yeah, just give me more time. You go. I'll follow after. After pacing for a while, you decide to leave this oasis of stillness. Soon, Jet catches up with you. I feel much better now, thanks. Are you sure you're fine? You can rest more if you want. Let's head back. We need to tell Matriarch Babel about the details of our journey. Alright, if you say so, then let's go. I'm just teleporting. We're back and intact, Matriarch Babel. We have discovered the secrets of the Eternal Oasis and opened the path there for the tribe. I thank you for this opportunity to help me fulfill my parents' dreams, even if they didn't receive the blessings of the Tanit. Please, child, there's no need. I have always held your hopes close to my heart. To be able to fulfill the desires of the young is my duty as matriarch. Thank you. Well done, Jet. Now, there is a matter of Azaric. Your judgment was accurate. He's undoubtedly a traitor. Wait, so you already knew that Azaric would betray you? No, I only suspected him at first and spent most of the journey watching him. I just didn't expect him to reveal his true intent so soon. Matriarch Babel warned me, but I chose to believe him at the time. Here, proof of his collusion with the Fatui. Jet, give Durfee's letter to Babel. Please don't be sad, Matriarch Babel. Yes, I long suspected his disloyalty. It is just a shame that I didn't get the chance to end him personally, and I had such high hopes for him too. But now, with the tribe facing increasingly treacherous circumstances, and the loss of 2 individuals I invested much time and effort in, I must count on you, Jet, to help me in matters both great and small going forward. So, what you're saying is that Jet got a promotion? Yeah, congratulations, Jet. Promotion? That's not a word you hear in the desert very often. We desert dwellers aren't so hierarchical. I don't know. In the end, they who govern more affairs will be the ones to bear greater authority. No other word means, I just can't pronounce it. It's a hierarchy, but... Jet, the future of the Tanit now rests on your shoulders. Don't let the tribe down. Tribe, so you're saying I'm truly one of the Tanit now? I keep wanting to say taint. Do not be deceived, child. I have always seen you as one of us. Whatever happened before, you are a daughter of the Tanit, and the truth of our consanguinity will always run in your veins. I thank you. Paimon feels like we've forgotten to mention some suspicious things we saw. Daruma, do you remember seeing anything suspicious? About the abandoned camps in the canyon. You once dispatched other tribes' people into the oasis and left them to perish there. Then you laid a taboo upon it as a pretext to prevent anyone else from trespassing, did you not? Yet you encouraged us to head deeper into that same treacherous territory, mentioning nothing of your actions. Why did you do this? Esteemed Lilopar, allow me to offer my deepest apologies for all the inconveniences and misunderstandings you must have experienced. But you are right. We have been exploring the ruins of Gurabad and the Eternal Oasis for quite some time. I sent many people from the tribe there in times past. That we learned that these few key locations and the general layout of the area is all thanks to their efforts. Yet, due to the extreme danger of the mission, vast majority of those brave explorers never returned, and the efforts from these expeditions bore scarce fruit. Hence, I put a stop to the forays and marked entry into the place of taboo. The trader, Azaric, once led teams to survey the canyon and the ruins, so I thought I could trust him to serve as your guide. I did not initially think that he would turn on us. You never spoke of this, because I knew from the start that you would return unharmed. Of all who inherit our legacy, you are the one I trust the most, Jet. Your fearlessness, your fierceness, your cunning, along with the gentleness and sincerity with which you treat your tribe and friends, they have not gone unnoticed. If my daughter had not been stolen from me by the sands, I like to think that she might have turned out to be like you, unflinching in the face of all peril, one whom even the desert could not smother. So I believed in you, and prayed for you in silence. I'm sorry for doubting you, Matriarch Babel. No, the fault is mine for incurring your doubt and mistrust. It is I who should ask for forgiveness instead. My apologies as well, my master. Seems that my paranoia got the best of me. Well, it is good that we all managed to clear the air between us. You are our honored guest, Daruma, and the Tanit will always welcome you. Esteemed Master of the Jinni, whatever you may desire, I will do my utmost to fulfill, if you would only ask. Anything? Okay, I've watched enough hentai to know where this is going. I'd like to be compensated with Mora. I'd like something commemorative. Just offer a toast on my behalf at Jet's birthday celebration. I guess we'll do the bottom one. And don't forget to offer one on Paimon's behalf too. Yeah? Thank you. Oh, That one of your outsider traditions then? Very well. I will bear your good intentions in your stead then. Alright, don't let us keep you much longer. Again, thank you for your help, O Master of the Jinni. May it not be long before you visit us again. After all, we would need your guidance and Lilupar's also. And that's the completion of the Dirge of whatever it was called. Okay, I want to see if we can get back to that thing now. Okay, we just go in here, right? Okay. Okay, I kind of want that better. But yeah, we completed that. I'm going to go back and read the letter. Probably end it. You could close this now because the quest is done. What the hell is this? Memories of the Queen of all Oases have followed those oases into the unchanging past, turning into tightly shut flower buds. There may yet be some small, guiding power within them. When touched by someone who has been chosen by the oasis, these buds will guide them to a certain spot. There one may summon the memories of the past, and through them change the situation in the present. Gain the guidance of the goddess of flowers via this means to find the lost inscriptions that once marked the three thrones. That's something I'll have to check out later. I really hope the letter's still over here somewhere. She laid a tree. Is that it over there? Okay, it is still here. Who Farah's notes. To my dear Jet, loveliest of daughters, 1,000 hugs and kisses to you. May the unchanging moonlight grant you 1,000 blessings, and may the blazing sun smile upon you alone. I imagine that you'd be a bright, beautiful young lady by the time you read this, You know that I am here this night, imagining your future beauty, my intellect and looks, and your father's stubborn tenacity combined. I imagine you wearing the graduation gown of the academia. I imagine you, proudly standing at the head of your own household. I see Jebrio and myself, full of joy at the wonderful life you lead, even as we grow old together. I know what you're thinking. You bad girl. You're thinking that you should read these words out loud so you can embarrass me, Be that as it may, I'd like you to see these hopes and blessings that I wrote down, and that I imagine a lovely, happy future for us. It does feel kind of strange if you think about it. I mean, this was supposed to be an academic notebook, but it ended up being full of my hopes and dreams for you. This how mothers are? So sentimental? Still, I wish that one day, the day would come when we can all be proud of each other. Though destiny might render our little sand dune a wreck, and though all the lovely expectations that we hold may be lost, I hope that you can look into my eyes and tell me that even with my lack of experience as a mother, ours was not a relationship defined by regrets. Sorry that I wasn't able to give you the best family, but I'm glad that I could be your mother and Jibrio's wife. Really now, just as I am writing this, little one, you are making a ruckus in my arms, painting your own face with ink-dipped dark hands. Do you mean to become an artist, or a wandering desert demon that shall keep your mother's nightmares at bay? Alright, sleep now, my baby gazelle. Allow me to pin this song down that shall send you into peaceful dreams. May you remember it, just as you remember me. O stars high above the wasteland, O nightingales weary from the day, it's time to take off your crowns of roses, Cleanse yourself with wine made from grapes. Sleep, sleep, the eternal oasis welcomes the lonely wanderer, and here the crisp springs flow, and the memories are forever sweet. Sleep, sleep, yon golden slumber summons thee, wandering sand. Drink not that bitter salt water, for the sorrows of tomorrow have gone away. Yeah, I feel like I have read that before. Is there anything else? Quick. Let's see. I doubt if she has anything to say. Honestly, I should have stopped and talked to Jet. I don't see her anywhere. Apologies, our business has me distracted. Was there something you needed? About the traders. We speak of a Durfee and Azaric, yes. Their actions have shamed the Tanit before a guest, no less. They spent too long in contact with those Northerners, and forgot that they were children of the Tanit, bound to the rules of the tribe. Thankfully, I still have Jet. She has lived up to my expectations and more. About Jet? Jet, she is a good child. She learns our ways quickly and greets trouble with neither grimace nor complaints. Speaking of her, it's a shame that there was an incident between us and her father in years prior. But I'm just glad that Jet has returned to us. Though her father, I suppose we can consider this a delayed resolution. She likes you, you know, I can tell. So please, don't disappoint her and ruin the friendship you have. About Lilipar, urged Ginny. Naturally, she has her own perspective. That which provoked her rancor was a misunderstanding regarding our actions. But if we wish to rejuvenate the desert, the lands need to be fertile, that they may offer an easier life for our people. Hence, we must rely on Lilipar's favor. We hope to come to a mutual understanding on this point at least. And I guess that's it. Yep. Oh, he didn't take Bin Bin? Bin Bin lies still on the ground without making any of its familiar beeping sounds. Alright. Oh, time to call this one here. Next one we'll probably work on Al-Haysam's story. But if you watch this, thanks for watching. And I hope you all have wonderful lives. Peace.